Hello everyone again. Sorry about the technical issue. So let's get in there again. So unfortunately, I lost all my progress there, but that shouldn't be too hard to get back. And everyone, please let me know if the stream is working better. No, I know the game hasn't started up yet. Because Rome Total War is an old game, I can't minimize it. It won't let me minimize. So when I minimize it, in order to do something else, like change the Wi-Fi I was using to improve the stream, it won't let me maximize it again, and it won't let me do Control-Alt-Delete in order to X out of the program. So that's why I had to do a complete reboot before I could get back in. But everything should be okay now. So again, please let me know if everything's working now. Rome Total War black screen invasion. Yes, this has been not the luckiest stream so far. But of course, when the stream started, we had a battle with the Seleucids. We actually had two battles. And we defeated them both. Actually, they retreated both times after we were able to defeat maybe 30 to 40% of them with horse archers. But yeah, of course, all of that's gone, so we have to do it again. So let's do it. Hello, Bageles Aikaterines. How are you? Beware the Galatians, they make the stream crash. Yes. Yes, indeed. Cone Tutorials, hello. I'm playing this mod because of your recommendation. I am at the moment invading Iberia in 241 BC. Nice. So, yeah, I take it you're enjoying it a lot? Okay, so let's get this party started. So I'll do what I did last time. I'll put some of my horse archers on the left. I'll put some of them in the center, along with my cataphract archers. Great, I'm glad to hear that it's working fine. That would have been annoying for everybody. That's why I wanted to fix it at all costs. Because I knew how to fix it. I was connected to the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi as opposed to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. That's why that happened. For most of the day, I work a little bit farther from the router. So that's why I have to switch to the 2.4 gigahertz. And for the streams, that doesn't work very well. So I had just forgotten to change that setting. So that was my bad. I can read Greek? Yes, I can. I studied ancient Greek. So technically, if I was to read that with an ancient Greek accent, it would be Bangeles Aikaterines. So with the unaspirated k and th, and with the double gamma being pronounced ng. Yes, the Seleucids are going to be humiliated for a second time. Yes. Indeed. What's the trouble with Ruina Romae, the last Roman? I know that there is the bug with the armored archers, the armored Roman archers. But other than that, I haven't had any crash issues, actually. It's been fairly stable. Okay, it seems like the Seleucids are going to, again, lose 25% of their troops and just leave again. So their tactics haven't changed much. Gameplay-wise? What faction are you playing? Are you playing, oh, you're playing the Western Roman Empire? Yeah, it's very hard. If you saw my Let's Play, you saw how difficult it was to get out of that situation. Which I actually was able to do. I've never... I had never played as the Western Romans. I always like playing as smaller kingdoms. So that was a new one for me. Yeah, so what I did was, oh, you attacked, oh, yeah, Constantius, the rebel, right. Yeah, I think defending Iberia, I was able to defend Iberia and North Africa because the Vandals were fighting with the who are they called? The Suebi. And because the Vandals fought with the Suebi, they destroyed each other. Yeah, I think in my Let's Play of Ruina Rome, there's an interesting episode called The Sack of Rome, where the Visigoths enter Rome in a siege assault, and then they fail to take the town square by 1 second. So I was going to lose, but then I had 1 second left and the time ran out. Well, I was able to skirmish and distract them long enough to save my own skin. And I saved the city. That was probably my proudest and most disgraceful moment at the same time on the channel. My favorite non-historical mod? Oh, so in your game, yeah, if the Vandals go right for you, then it's... I don't know how you can defend Iberia. Okay, so my favorite non-historical mod. So I'm guessing you mean fantasy mod? That would be 4th Age. 4th Age Total War. Okay, cataphracts, charge at those, the Gaelic Light Cavalry. Okay, the Gaelic Light Cavalry is done. I lost a few cataphracts, but it wasn't so bad. I'm going to keep my general's bodyguard a bit closer in order to chase down the enemies that try to run away. Hello, Besjan Behrami, how are you? So it seems like the enemy doesn't want to run away this time. Which is good. Then I can just wipe them out. Okay, so let's charge at their Galatian noble cavalry here. So the enemy, Somatopulakes, that means a bodyguard, general's bodyguard. These are the Seleucid bodyguards. They look nice enough, but they don't stand a chance against my Parthian generals. Okay, guys, get out of there, because they're bringing the phalanxes. Yeah, so it seems like they're fighting a little bit smarter, but I would like to take down their general here. So perhaps I can get them to rout a little more easily. And there we go. Do I enjoy the newer Total Wars? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'd like to stream them soon. Maybe I'll stream it for the next stream. Rome 2 or something. Okay, so we got the enemy general. So in ancient Greek, the f in modern Greek is actually pronounced p, the aspirated p, and then pi, the letter we call today pi, which is p, was actually an unaspirated p. So it was like a p, right? So this would be somato pulakes, unaspirated k. It's a little bit, the pronunciation works a little bit different than modern Greek. Modern Greek no longer has the unaspirated letters, as far as I'm aware. Please confirm for me. Play a Western Roman campaign on Attila. Oh, after doing the Western Roman campaign on Ruina Rome, oh, it was tough. I need to recover from that. Okay, so it seems like we are just wiping out the Seleucids here. It's not even funny. Yeah, I pull out my troops from the African forts. Yeah, I agree. I pull out my troops from the African forts, the Limes, in North Africa. A lot of people suggest keeping some troops in the forts. So, but I don't do that, because what their strategy is there is to what do I want to say? Why can't I speak today? Their strategy there is to actually distract the enemy, so kind of block their movement. And that's why they leave some troops in the forts in North Africa. Yeah, so you keep one unit there. That's actually the strategy a lot of people go for. So this was a slaughter, in case anyone was paying attention to this battle. Not even funny. They lost 88% of their troops, and I lost 0. So that's what a Parthian campaign is all about. Have I played Rome Total Realism? Right, so 2 gammas in ancient Greek, when you had 2 gammas together, like a double consonant, it was pronounced ng, so ng, the ng sound. At least that's what some scholars believe. Have I played Rome Total Realism version 8? No, I haven't, but I want to. So I'm going to get my horse archers back to Saramana, and I'm going to move this army to go and besiege the Alexandria that's up here in Khorasan. So, okay, Merv is okay. All of these settlements, so these 4 settlements, Alexandria, Herat, Sogdiana, and Merv, and Alexandria out here, these were the former settlements of Bactria that I conquered. In the last episode. So Ardumanish the horseman is my king here. So what I want to do is actually garrison Merv with some infantry troops, and I want Ardumanish to move south while I move against the Seleucids in the east here. So the Seleucids have a settlement in the north, Hekatompilos. Not exactly in its correct location. It should be further west and a bit south. I'm going to recruit some more troops in Sogdiana. Actually, these Javelineers, because they're so cheap. And I can use them as a garrison there. But in any case, yeah, Phraotes is going to move south against the Seleucids here. The king will move against these settlements in the east that are very far from the Seleucid heartland. And hopefully I can just work my way west pretty easily. So I've allied with Pontus and Armenia in the west here. That's what we did last episode. The Ptolemies would not ally with me. So let's see if the Macedonians would like to ally with me as well. They want to trade. Would you want an alliance? Yeah, they want to ally with me, so that's nice. So I'd like to see what's going on in Greece here. Perhaps next turn. So everything seems to be going pretty well. Okay, I'll move these horse archers to Phraortes' army. So Phraortes in Old Persian would actually be Phravarti. The Greeks called they said Phraortes instead of Phravarti. That's the Greek form of that name. So in any case, let's train a couple more horse archers, because why not? And let's keep it going. Oh, this is a problem. I wonder if I should pull back. That's a big army. If I pull back near the capital... Okay, that didn't help. I really hate how retreating works in Rome Total War. I mean, it's not that much better in the later games, but like, why can't I just retreat normally instead of taking like a step in a direction that you don't want? Where am I from? I'm from America. I think people can tell from my accent, correct? Okay, so let's again do the envelopment tactic. So there's quite a few enemies here, unfortunately. But you know what I'm going to do is get my cataphracts into position up on this hill here so that I have the extreme height advantage. And at the same time, I'll have Yeah, so I am Armenian, but I'm from America. Oh, oh, you're welcome very much. You're welcome for showing you EB2 and Chivalry. Do you mean Chivalry 1 or Chivalry 2 for Medieval? Medieval 2. Chivalry 1, I think a lot of you might be familiar with it based on the videos I've made about it for the channel. But Chivalry 1 is the medieval era total conversion mod for Rome Total War. And you know, I definitely want to stream it and do some more Let's Play videos about Chivalry, because in my first Let's Play of Chivalry, I played as Bohemia, probably the most difficult faction in the game, and why is this guy having a problem? Oh my goodness, these Hippocontis die. Guys, please escape. Skirmish. Why don't you skirmish? I'm getting so mad. You know what? You horse archers, fight them in melee. Fight the Hippocontis die. Okay, actually no. I'll lose that unit. But I want to at least have my other unit attack them. Yeah, Chivalry for Rome is really cool. I really like it. I want to do a stream of it, or another another Let's Play to showcase how creating a Crusader state works in Chivalry for Rome, because of course Rome doesn't have a built-in Crusader state mechanic. So, yeah. Okay, so we lost our horse archers there, unfortunately. Horse archers, please don't get caught in a pincer there. Keep firing. Please, I don't want to baby my horse archers. How do you get caught by a phalanx? The Asiatic archers, that's why. Okay, General, you go for those archers. Okay, I'm going to send you through this opening there. It would have been helpful to have some more infantry here. Actually, you know what? You cataphracts, you go after these Persian archers here, because I want my horse archers to focus on the phalanxes. Okay, General, go after the Asiatic archers. And cataphracts, you go after these Persian archers here. For medieval era, I really like playing, I like playing an Italian city-state or kingdom. Not Venice, though. I don't know why, I just don't find Venetian campaigns to be that engaging. Okay, we got that phalanx unit to rout there. That's very nice. And I also like playing as Byzantines are fun, especially early era. I also like factions like Bulgaria and Serbia, because they're not included in a lot of mods. Okay, so we got these Persian phalanx troops to rout, that's good. But these better enemy troops are not routing. unfortunately. Okay, horse archers, please come back here. Stop skirmishing with enemy javelin cavalry. That's not helping anybody. Okay, cataphracts chase down these Persian phalanx pikemen. General, go after these generals, the general's bodyguard here. Okay, so these horse archers are kind of in a pit over there. I'll move them to a bit better location. I think everything looks slow because of the fact that I'm fighting phalanx troops. Well, what happened to the Western Roman campaign with the 10 Hunnic armies? It's not done quite yet. I think I want to do one more episode of that. I basically accomplished the goals that I had set. I basically accomplished the goals I had set for that campaign because my goals were to kind of protect the empire. And what's going on here? Okay, guys. Fight the Hippocontistae. Defeat them. You can't be that weak. It's just Hippocontistae. Okay. I mean, I like Venice as a city. I've been there, I like it and everything. I just don't like the Venetian campaign. Like, I prefer Genoa or Pisa for those. Okay, so it seems like we've taken care of the Seleucid troops in the far south there. So that's good. Parthian general, go after the Persian archers there. And I'm going to set up my cataphracts over here. Now let's check on our cataphracts for a second. Okay, so you know what? I have an opening here. I want to charge these Chrysaspides from the flank. Very nice charge. That was devastating. They had 180 troops and now they have 13 in just a matter of seconds. So that's nice. Now let's charge these guys. Okay, so this is going to be devastating as well. Devastating. Oh, that's not even funny. Not even funny. Yeah, so like in the Broken Crescent campaign, I played as Kilikia. That's a very fun faction. I enjoy playing as the Kingdom of Kilikia as well in medieval era campaigns. Okay, we got them to rout as well. Very nice. So let's get the rest of our troops in there. Okay, cataphracts charge these phalanx troops right there. Horse archers keep skirmishing. Okay, so I've got these two generals units right here. So let's charge at these phalanx troops from the side. Did this charge not work out well? No, it did. It did. Okay, horse archers, let's go chase those guys. Oh, this charge worked out very well as well. So basically that's everyone. Is there anyone left? Okay, there is. There's a big unit of Chrysaspides over there. So I'm going to take the horse archers that have ammo left and go take out those phalanx troops. Yeah, so regarding Kilikia in Broken Crescent, I totally agree that there are too many cities in Kilikia in that mod. I definitely would like to redo that map in Broken Crescent because, yeah, I just think that it's too dense in certain areas, and certain areas don't have enough settlements. And some of the province names are also a little bit strange. So in any case, yeah, Broken Crescent map is not perfect. Yeah, I should play more Attila. I haven't... Attila came out at a time when I didn't have that much time for Total War. So it's probably the historical Total War I've played the least. Okay, except for Three Kingdoms. I've played Three Kingdoms less than Attila. But yeah, Attila is the one I've played the least due to the time it came out. I should play more of it. I did review the Ancient Empires mod for Attila, which is a very good mod, but I haven't yet had time to check out Medieval Kingdoms. It looks very cool. But again, I have some issues with the campaign map. But that's not something they are able to fix very easily, though there have been strides in editing the campaign map in Attila. Broken Crescent has the Uyunids and a Zoroastrian faction. I don't think there is a Zoroastrian faction in Broken Crescent. Okay, so I've destroyed 94% of their army that was much larger than mine. So this is a very sad day for the Seleucids. There we go. So let's end this quickly. Have I taken a look at the Lord of the Rings mod for Shogun 2? No, I have not. I know that it looks really good, and because it's based on Shogun 2, I have a feeling it's going to play very nicely. So, yeah, this was a nice heroic victory. Did anyone doubt it? Yeah, I think it might have been a native Persian dynasty and not exactly a Zoroastrian state. But there are a lot of good faction ideas for Broken Crescent, especially in the middle of the map. I feel like there's a lot of open space. Yeah, I like Attila a lot. I just haven't had a chance to play it as much as the others. I've definitely played all of the other historical games more than Attila. It's not because Attila's bad, I just haven't had a chance. Okay, so there's the Ptolemies. I'll bring our spy back to Mesopotamia. Okay, so we crushed this giant Seleucid army there. Very nice. Okay, so let's retrain a couple of my horse archers here. These guys need retraining, definitely. And these guys as well. Forget that. Let's just retrain our current troops. And I think our army is still ready to go and attack Alexandria. So that's very good. Okay, so they have another army there to attack me, but unfortunately that's what war with the Seleucids entails. Fighting a lot of stacks. So you know what? I'm going to take the king and besiege Hekatonpylos over there. And I'm going to garrison some of these cities here. And we're almost done with some of these auxilia buildings, which will give me access to, again, more troops and even phalanx pikemen. Yeah, that was definitely a car high right there, because the Seleucids had a nice army, and now they don't. Have I played Lord of the Rings Total War for Rome 1? Yes. Not too much. I've played 4th Age more. 4th Age is my favorite non-historical mod. I think someone asked a while ago, and I can't remember if I responded or not, but 4th Age Total War is my favorite non-historical mod. Probably of all time. It's very nice. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, I have 12 units there. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, so Hekatonpylos, that will fall. And then I'll take the king and I'll move him down these eastern provinces here, down to the coast, and then he'll move south along this modern Fars province, and I'll move my big army here against these northern settlements where I think the Seleucids have more troops. Anyway, let's keep it going. I like Lord of the Rings. I read the books when I was a kid, and I watched the movies as well. So I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Lord of the Rings fan, but I like Lord of the Rings. So the mods are fun to me as well. I don't know Lord of the Rings as well as, I don't know, something like Star Wars. But yeah, it's fun. Okay, so it seems like these provinces are doing very well. I'll bring these Persian javelinmen as a garrison to Alexandria Herat. And of course, as I explained last time, why don't I conquer the Indian provinces? Because I want to end this war with the Seleucids as quickly as possible. Hello, Stellar, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. What's your favorite Total War game? What's your favorite historical Total War game? Okay, so the Seleucids have brought another army to bear against Sauramana. So what I'm going to do is take Arces here with some of these horse archers. And we're going to go lift the siege. Are we talking old Star Wars or new Star Wars? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. I've read most of the expanded universe books, so knowing that fact, do you think I like the Disney stuff or no? So you can see our capital in the distance over there. Unfortunately, my reinforcing army is all infantry. But I'm going to have them come in close here. So again, I will set up the horse archers on both flanks to harass. Stellar says, I have only played the vanilla games. I like Rome 2 and Medieval 2. Ah, so you've never played Rome 1? Have you played Rome 1? So I'm going to move my cataphracts up to flank from a better position here. So the Seleucids have a little more light infantry in this army than their other armies, so hopefully that will help us a little bit. Because right now I'm at a numbers disadvantage, just in terms of the logistics of this battle right now. You can see our cataphract archers performing the Parthian shot. Hello, Michael Pates. How are you? Sorry, I didn't... I was looking at a lot of chats, and that's why I didn't welcome you. Hello, Dreadhunter20. Oh, now I was looking at the chat and I didn't countercharge the enemy. Oh boy. I think that's the first time they got the drop on me. Like, I really wanted to like the Disney Star Wars. Hello, Marcus. How are you? Yeah, luckily, even though the enemy got a charge off at my cataphracts are better than their heavy cavalry, so at least I'm holding them off for now. Maybe they'll get distracted by my horse archers. I'm not sure. No, this is not looking good for my general. Pull back. Pull back, pull back. Okay, other Parthian general. Charge in and help our general there. Okay, our horse archers are doing very well. It seems like the enemy is going for a retreat here. But I don't want them to. So let's fight them. Yeah, the Yuzhan Vang War is one of the best parts of the expanded universe indeed, I think. And yeah, I'm very sad that it's no longer canonical. Arkirtian spearmen routed? But why? There's literally no reason. Okay, so we took down their general there. So they're trying to run from this other direction now, which makes more sense. Well, we'll just continue firing at them. I always liked how you can't physically chase down these guys now, but your horse archers will continue to fire at them, even after they leave the battlefield, at least for a second. Oh yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, that was something special. If anyone wants to see me stream Knights of the Old Republic, let me know. If they do an HD remake. I wish they made the new movies. You know, there's so many things you could do with Star Wars that's like not connected. Okay, so let's oh, I wanted to just attack him, but okay. And let's oh, my economy's not doing so great. Unfortunately, I have to really finish conquering these new settlements. There are so many things you can do with Star Wars that are not related to the expanded universe books, because the Star Wars universe is literally as big as you want to make it. So I don't know why they had to throw away everything that had been worked on for so long. Especially, like, the Thrawn trilogy was great, and the new one, there are some books, the new books that people seem to enjoy. I haven't read the new Thrawn books, but it seems like people enjoy them, but not as much as... okay, let's beat these guys. Hopefully after this battle, we'll really be able to take a bunch of the Seleucid eastern cities with less resistance. I really like KOTOR 2, but yeah, it was not as polished as the first one. And in some ways, the characters were, I don't know, not quite as memorable. They're still memorable. I like KOTOR 2 a lot, especially with the restoration mod, the mod that restores all the cut content and things that had to be cut for time and things like that. Oh, and the restoration mod for the regular KOTOR is also very good, and it came out actually fairly recently, just a couple of years ago, after the restoration mod for KOTOR 2. What's the restoration mod? Oh, PE2, Platinum Edition 2. So, oh, so you like Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition 2? Okay, yeah, I like it a lot. It's not perfect, especially there are some issues with the map. There are some things with the map I don't like at all. But in terms of the gameplay, I think it's very balanced. And every faction feels different. And I think that's very good. Yeah, I thought when you said what mod, I thought you were asking about the restoration mod for KOTOR. Yeah, the restoration mods are good for KOTOR 1 and 2. Okay, so we're in a good position now. General, you chase down those peltasts. Okay, so these phalanx troops, where are they gonna... Okay, so they're just walking lazily, that's fine. And these guys are also just... Now this is tactics. This is what Rome Total War is all about. Darth Mod for Rome? You know, I've never played Darth Mod for Rome. I've played Darth Mod for Shogun 2, Darth Mod for Napoleon, and Darth Mod for... Oh, guys, would you give it a rest? Get out of there. Skirmish correctly. Skirmish correctly. You're making me upset. Okay, forget the skirmish mode. Forget skirmish mode. Yeah, KOTOR 2 is very mysterious. Like, it's very interesting to get... that I put them on skirmish mode and they immediately ran into the enemy general. Like, can you explain that for me? Guys, what are you even doing? Oh, and now my cataphracts are getting... Oh, they got charged by a general. Oh, the enemy has another army. Oh, shoot. Come on, guys, crush this general. Yeah, Bastila's a great character. Okay, we got the other general. That's good. Okay, so at least our horse archers are still running into the general. Why would you even do that? Like, I don't understand what they're doing here. It's hard to... I'm not an experienced streamer, so it's... Okay, actually, goodbye, the last Roman. Good to see... it was good to see you here. Sorry, the power went out for a second. So that took away from my concentration even more. But is the stream still going? It seems like it's working. It's working? Okay, thank you. Good, that's a good thing. Sometimes the... Oh, my horse archers are not skirmishing correctly. I'm getting so upset at this situation. Like, why even have skirmish mode? It usually works well in Rome. Okay, cataphracts, charge the enemy general. And when the power went out, my other general died. I don't know how, but whatever. Okay, actually, don't charge. So this one... Okay, we got their general, their other general. Their phalanx pikeman is not routing. He's staying in formation even though he's by himself. And all of his friends are dead. And he's still not dead. Okay, he's dead now. Okay. Charge, everyone. Please charge. Finish this quickly. This battle has been incredibly annoying. And I lost way more cataphracts than I wanted to. And it's all because of skirmish mode not working correctly. And my power going out. Okay, horse archers here. Take down these guys, please. So is the stream working normally, or is it refreshing? Could you please let me know? Okay, so again, we were able to really destroy the enemy army here. And we got another general. How many generals do they have in this army? Okay, you take down that unit. There's a unit here. So let's chase him down. Can the Parthians recruit phalanx units? Yes, they can. Excellent. Another heroic victory. That was a tough battle, considering I was not concentrating, and then I lost power. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, the game crashed. That's what this Let's Play needed. The game crashing. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I didn't save. Well, you know what? You know what? I promised... that's another issue with Platinum Edition, is sometimes it crashes. And for no real reason. So you know what? You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to stream another mod here. This is A Howl 11's Vanilla Enhancement mod. Now this is a much more stable mod than the mods I've been playing recently. And I'm going to show off some of the new features of the Vanilla Enhancement mod because its new version, version 19, just came out, and I was getting a lot of requests during the last stream to show off the Vanilla Enhancement mod. So let me quickly make sure all the settings here are what I want. Yeah, there we go. Video settings, yeah, and everything's good. Yeah, everything seems okay. Wait, let me check again. Okay, everything seems okay. So who's excited for this one? And in the new version of the Vanilla Enhancement mod, this is a brand new mod, of course. I can't play as Julii because in the new version there's only the Roman Republic. So there are a couple of new factions here, including the Nabateans, the Illyrians, and the Bosporans. And the Romans are now united into one faction. Play as Parthia. Okay, Parthians got short shrift last time. So let's do it. Eastern infantry only. Oh my goodness. Oh, oops. I had the fog of war toggled off due to working on the review recently. So I've actually never played as Parthia in this mod. So let's do it. So as you can see, in the vanilla enhancement mod, Parthia starts out with a horrible economy here, a horrible deficit. So we've got to construct farming and roads. And I have to use this army I start out with and really take a lot of settlements from the Seleucids. Actually, I think that crash issue is not from the mod itself, where you defeat all enemies when you sally out. And defeat all the enemy troops. I believe that's not exactly mod specific. I think that's just a general Rome Total War error. But I'd have to check. I'm not entirely sure. So as you can see, this is the roster here at the start. So yeah, if you like Pink Pajama Parthians, Vanilla Enhancement mod is the mod for you. Because there we go. Why do I like Eastern factions so much? I'd say my favorite factions to play for this time period are the Greek cities and Pontus and Armenia. And maybe Illyria. I like Illyria a lot. So I wouldn't say only Eastern factions. I'm not a huge Parthia fan, actually. So you know what? Let's train some Eastern infantry. Let's do this. You've only had that crash in this mod? That's I'd have to check. I'm not 100% sure. So let's take down these Seleucids. I'm sick of them. Did you see how many stacks they sent at me? Okay, so this is... and the other thing is that the vanilla enhancement mod, I'm going to get these Eastern infantry to come over here to help with my sieges. But as you can see, the vanilla enhancement mod has a much more historically accurate map than Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition. And that's really unfortunate, actually. Should I? Yeah, I'll make a shrine to Arstadt there. And that's one of the reasons vanilla enhancement is such a nice mod, because the campaign map is so historically accurate. It's definitely one of the mod's strengths. So you know what? I'm going to have Arsakis join Baga Bigna's army there. So fun fact, Baga in Old Persian means God. Baga, it's related to the Slavic Bog. There's your linguistics lesson for the day. Okay, Ardumanish there is the faction heir. And you know what? You should join the southern army here. So this campaign is going to be tough because your economy starts out really weak. Okay, let's fight these guys. You are Persian. Well, salam, salam. Khoda in Farsi, it actually means Lord. So that comes from Middle Persian Khvadai. Khvadai in Middle Persian means Lord. And that's the origin of modern Khoda, which it's the same word, Lord. So it makes sense as to why it means God nowadays. But yeah, it comes from the word for Lord. Have I ever visited Armenia? I'm there now. I'm in Armenia right now. Coming to you live from Armenia. Check this out. Check what out? Am I in Yerevan? Yes. Oh, you used to live in Vanadzor. Nice town. Nice town. I've never stayed there. I've only passed through it. Okay, so I'll have my general actually chase down this Persian light cavalry here because they're harassing my horse archers. But as you can see in vanilla enhancement, the hot pink is toned down very slightly, it seems. But it definitely keeps the vanilla color scheme. Okay, so the enemy seems to want to surround my Eastern infantry here, so I'm going to support my guys with my general, and then I'll send my general to help my horse archers, which just got routed, unfortunately. So combat is much faster in this mod. I'm used to the slower Rome Total Realism Europa Barbarorum combat that I've just been playing. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is a lot faster. This is a lot faster. Okay, General. Let's set you up over here. Yeah, horse archers not as effective in this mod. Okay, General, take out the Eastern infantry. Take out these pajama-wearing people. Oh, you just watched my review. Will you play the same? Will I play what? Yeah, the battles in Vanilla Enhancement are definitely they're more vanilla than mods like Rome Total Realism or oh, these guys are hurting my eyes. Oh my goodness, that's bright. So yeah, I don't think you can buy any hot pink turbans like this. That's very interesting. Okay, let's charge these guys. Nowhere to run, Persian light cav. So everybody, do you prefer historical? What? How are they defeating my cataphracts? Okay, I beat them. Okay. Yeah, it's Vanilla Enhancement. It's very different from the mods I've just been playing. EB and Rome Total Realism. The goal of the mod is very different. So let's end this battle. Yeah, clear victory. But battles are definitely a little more arcadey here. Maybe they have maces. It's possible. This mod runs on Alexander. Alexander only. Okay, so let's besiege Hekatompilos. So you can see in Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition, Hekatompilos was up here somewhere. But in this mod, it's in the correct location. Goudet, if you had to redivide Caucasus region into modern countries, but completely based only on cultural, religious, and ethnic boundaries, which countries would they be? Oh my goodness. Okay. So earlier, somebody was asking me about my profession. So I'm a historian. I'm an Assyriologist, so I study Mesopotamia. The North Caucasus region is not my forte. I know more about South Caucasus. So those are some tough questions. I would say I'm not qualified to divide country boundaries at this point. Hello, Nighty Night. How are you? In Rome, too, it's under the Caspian Sea. Well, it kind of is here. So the map here is a little bit slanted. And then it's south. It's basically south, slightly southeast of the Caspian. So yeah, it's not so bad in Rome too. It's positioning. So I'm really sorry that Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition crashed on us. Aaron is asking. I've noticed several mods. No, I'm a Mesopotamianist. I know Armenian history in terms of the South Caucasus and things like that, but Caucasus is not my specialty as a historian. Oh, so you can see the new battering rams in vanilla enhancement. So yeah, vanilla enhancement has a lot of new stuff. But it's vanilla enhancement, so the gameplay is very vanilla. It's the battles are definitely more arcadey than a mod like Rome Total Realism. So does Alexander have an advantage? Yes, it does. So for example, you can have 500 units, I believe, in Alexander, whereas in Barbarian Invasion, you can only have up to 250, if I'm not mistaken. Alexander is more stable than regular Rome 1. Who are the most elite troops to come from Mesopotamia? That's a good question. The Assyrian army, definitely. The Assyrian army was a very elite army compared to any other Mesopotamian army. So basically, the Assyrian army was definitely the most professional, the most powerful Mesopotamian army there was. But of course, because I'm Gudea, I'm going to say Gudea's army. Gudea's elite infantry are the best elite troops in all of Mesopotamia. What prevents me from just copy-pasting Rome 1 Grand Campaign into Alexander as a provincial campaign? You can. I don't see why not. This is excellent. Okay, I'm going to get my general to the right flank here to attack the Seleucid general over there. Actually, our horse archers seem to be doing very well. So let's, actually, can we get in the city? And we can. So let's go take the town center. What material did the Assyrians use, iron or bronze? They used bronze. Well, it depends on the time frame you're talking about. Okay, I'm talking about the Neo-Assyrian Empire. The Neo-Assyrian Empire definitely had the best army of Mesopotamia in Mesopotamian history. Yeah, Alexander has a camera bug that's pretty bad. It's hard to fix. Or it can't be fixed. It can't be fixed. That's an Alexander-only bug. I have actually never experienced it. That's funny. I've never experienced that camera bug. Okay, so it seems like the enemy cavalry are charging at me, so you know what? I'll charge at them. So for Mesopotamian history, I mostly look at the 3rd millennium. That's my specialty. 3rd millennium, Mesopotamia. Goodbye, Mikhail. It was good to see you. Welcome. What is the Alexander camera bug? It has to do with something... I've never seen it. Am I using the RTS camera or the Total War camera? I'm using the RTS camera. Okay, excellent. So let's finish these guys off. And that should be the end of this battle. There we go. Very good. Do you think Troy was any use? Seems like a real missed opportunity for a Bronze Age Total War. I like Troy. I like Troy Total War. I wish they did do a Bronze Age Total War instead. So, in any case, yeah, this is the vanilla enhancement mod. Is there, because this stream kind of got ruined by technical problems as well as, let's get our cataphracts and horse archers and things. Because this stream got kind of ruined by technical problems, and I had to switch mods because I wanted to show off vanilla enhancement mod. Is there anything else? Is there any other mod anyone would like to see? I'd like to continue this stream for another, maybe another 20 minutes or so, or half an hour. Because today I have less time because I have to prepare for work tomorrow. But if there's any other mod anyone would like to see before we have to run, I'd love to show something off. I didn't dislike Troy Total War. I think it could have been a lot better. And it definitely would have been a lot better if it was a Bronze Age Total War. That's for sure. I like the multiplayer update. I really like the new Total Wars due to their multiplayer campaign. I have a ton of fun doing the multiplayer campaign with friends of mine. So that's definitely my favorite aspect of the new Total Wars. But yeah, I've made videos about... oh, interesting unit here. Barcanian Horseman. Interesting. Again, seems like the Seleucids are running away. But yeah, definitely Bronze Age. Oh, sea battles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Troy doesn't have sea battles. That's correct. That's correct. How playable is the mobile Rome Total War? Actually, it gets pretty solid reviews, all things considered. People seem to really like it. I have never played it. I don't like mobile gaming. But a lot of people seem to like Rome Total War on mobile. I could see how it could work for... why are my horse archers taking so many hits? Oh, because of the enemy javelins? Okay, horse archers, please get into position. Okay, we have to pound their cavalry so that I can get my cataphracts into position. Medieval 1 and Shogun 1 remakes. I don't think they'll remake Medieval 1 or Shogun 1, but I think they might do a remaster of... Okay, let's charge this group of enemy cavalry on the left here. And I'm going to move my main general to the right, and I'm going to pound their right flank with my general and the horse archers. And then hopefully that will win us this battle here. I know it could be remade. They could make remakes of those games. I really like Medieval 1. That's one of my favorite games of all time. And there we go. We just roughed them up there. In terms of historical Total Wars, I think they will do more. I don't think they will stop doing historical Total Wars because it's a totally different demographic that they're appealing to. I don't think they'll stop making historical Total Wars. And I mean, all things considered, Three Kingdoms was a big success for them. Okay. Wow, the enemy general's not going down. He went down. Okay, so let's take down these Persian archer spearmen. Dark green pajamas. This is definitely more my color. Okay, very good. Please rout. My cataphract just died and no one even attacked him. Okay, they're routing. Very good. Our horse archers are still firing. Very good. So what does everyone think of the vanilla enhancement mod? It's definitely very stable. It's one of the most stable mods out there nowadays. And if there are people out there who like the vanilla feel, then yeah, this is the mod for you, because definitely to me, it feels like I'm playing vanilla Rome Total War. Like, it's a lot better because it fixes a lot of the historical issues, but it feels, the gameplay feels very much like vanilla Rome Total War. So these pikemen are... I don't know if I should charge them or not. No, I shouldn't. Okay, you know what? Cataphracts charge from the left there. Let's wipe them out. And this should be very nice. And it was not very nice because they're running slightly away from us. Yeah, units route too fast. Yeah, that's definitely more vanilla Rome Total War gameplay. So I mean, you'll have faster battles here in vanilla enhancement, and you know, I don't think that should be changed for this mod because it's vanilla enhancement. It's vanilla enhancement. And that question comes from Trump Total War. Hello, Trump Total War. I like that name. I had never thought of it before. I wonder what that would look like. Actually, the Seleucids have been routing so far. It has not been Eastern Infantry. My Eastern Infantry have held up very well in these couple of battles we've played. Did the enemy rout completely? Yeah. Another heroic victory. Yeah, definitely. So, see you, Vageles. I'll see you next time. Good to see you today. Nighty night. Good to see you. We'll see you next time. Okay, so this is, yeah, pretty much the vanilla enhancement gameplay. I'll probably do a dedicated stream of this later, especially to show off how the economy works. So the economy in vanilla enhancement is actually lifted from extended realism. It uses the extended realism type of economy. And I haven't actually had a chance to play extended realism just yet. But yeah, I've heard it's a very good economy system, that's for sure. It's definitely not as easy. It's a little more complex than vanilla. So the economy is definitely a little different than vanilla, that's for sure. But in any case, I think that's enough of the vanilla enhancement mod right here. I don't know, maybe it's the screen you're looking at, but the color palette is a little bit lessened, like the vividness of the colors. Like that unit of Eastern infantry that I fought with a couple of battles ago, that hurt my eyes. That hurt my eyes. But the faction colors here are definitely slightly toned down. That's for sure. Like all these colors, they're a little toned down. And I think that was something they should definitely, that was a good thing. So you know what? Let's do one more surprise showcase here in this freeform stream. And I'm calling it freeform because I was originally planning on finishing the Parthian campaign. But unfortunately, I had technical difficulties, and then Wi-Fi troubles, and then the power went out, and then the game crashed. So, you know what? I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to stream some Chivalry. Whenever I want to feel good, I play Chivalry. One of my favorite mods of all time. So I'm going to do Rise of the Knighthood, and I'm going to play as the Normans. Okay? I'm going to do hard and then normal. And let's do this. Stellar is asking to play Byzantine. I'm going to do Normans because I want to show the Crusader state mechanics. But the Byzantine campaign is very nice. You are correct. So, this is one of my favorite mods of all time. Chivalry, Total War. So let's get our troops together. Spear Militia. Okay, so this army is pretty small. But you know what? We should be able to defeat these rebels with this army here. But I could use a few more troops. So you know what? I'm going to use my 4,000 starting funds to recruit a couple of more troops here. So I don't have time to wait for a spear militia, so I'm going to recruit the Italian city militia. Okay. I guess I'll recruit... No, I can't recruit them in Mileto. How about Bari? No, not in Bari. So I'll recruit them in Palermo. Okay. So you know what? I just need troops. So that's why I'm going to train those guys. And I'm going to defeat the Muslim rebels in southern Sicily. Does this mod have a 1204 start date? No. It starts in... It only has early era. Okay, so... actually, I'll take these crossbowmen, move them to Palermo, and then I'll take my faction heir and have him join the army as well. So I think our army is actually pretty decent. So you know what? Let's take down this army of the Emirates. Yeah, 1648. I've gotten a lot of recommendations to play that, so I will be looking at it. So again, I'm just playing as Chivalry because this stream got messed up due to a lot of technical problems. So you know, whenever I want to feel good, I play Chivalry because I think it's an excellent mod. It's by one of the legendary Total War modders, Da Vinci, and several other people that worked on it. It's really great. I really like the battle balance. It's very realistic. Cavalry is king in medieval times. But yeah. Excellent mod. Oh, my voice is calming? Thank you. Thank you. I had friends back in the day, they would call me. They would call me before sleeping, and then they would ask me to talk about, I don't know, Sargon or Mesopotamia, so that they would fall asleep more easily. That's a true story. Oh, so they have some troops hiding there. Okay, so you know what? Spear Militia, you charge there. Italian City Militia, charge up the middle. We're going to hammer and anvil. We're going to do some standard hammer and anvil tactics here. Faction Air, charge those horse archers. Once we hit them from the middle, a lot of our infantry is better. Does Chivalry have gunpowder, or does campaign end before that? It does not have gunpowder. It ends, it goes until the early 13th century and late 12th century. Where are my other knights? Oh, there they are. Okay, you guys charge the levy infantry there. So you can see if anyone has played a Chivalry 2, then the unit design here is pretty similar. Guys, just keep charging. Fire Emblem Total War. Oh, you know, I'm surprised that that's never happened. In terms of a mod, at least. I don't know if, I don't think Nintendo... Okay, we're causing a mass rout here. I really like the battle balance in Chivalry. It's just so realistic. Like, you can... Enemy forces will be very stubborn, but then once you cause a rout... Oh, they have my knights surrounded there. Okay, guys, come on. Support my general. Okay, our troops are doing pretty well over here. But you guys have got to come in and support my general here. Which Mesopotamian ruler could be considered to be the equivalent to Honorius? Well, the last king of Babylon, Nabonidus, I would say. Because, yeah, after him, Mesopotamian civilization, as we know it, Mesopotamian statehood, never came back. So I would say probably him. The last king of the Neo-Babylonian Empire. How's the Hey, KFC. How's the campaign going? Well, as you can see, I'm playing Chivalry because the campaign crashed, and that was actually the second time we had technical problems with Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition and with the stream in general. So I decided, I showcased vanilla enhancement, and I decided that after showcasing vanilla enhancement for a bit, I decided that playing some Chivalry would be a nice way to close out this stream. Why don't I play Rome 2? I'll play Rome 2. So here's the thing. I would have done it now. I would have streamed it right now, especially Divide et Impera or something. But unfortunately, I'm running it on a spinning hard drive, so I run all my games off of my secondary spinning hard drive on my computer. And unfortunately, that makes the load times take quite a bit of time. So that's why I haven't streamed Rome 2 yet. I will do a dedicated stream of Rome 2. Maybe Divide et Impera or Wars of the Gods. Would anyone like to see Divide et Impera? Yes, these portraits in Chivalry are from Medieval 1. These are my favorite portraits. I love these portraits. I think Medieval 1, in terms of the art design, was just unmatched. I think it's the best job CA has done. Rome Total War also, in terms of the 2D art. But yeah, I know. I don't think Nintendo would get mad about a mod about Fire Emblem, because there's actually Hyrule Total War, which is a very cool mod for Medieval 2. So you can play as Gorons and the Hyrule, the Zora. So I don't, and Nintendo didn't get mad at anybody for that. So I think Nintendo would be fine with that. I think we have made these Emirate troops suffer enough. I think the most annoying part of Chivalry is that they've misspelled vassal. But in any case. Yeah, DEI doesn't crash as much as a lot of other mods. So yeah, let's take Girgenti. And then we'll move against this army over there. Enemy army routes. And I love the art in Chivalry. What's my opinion of Rome Total War Mobile? I've never played it, but I've heard that people like it. Okay, battle victor, very good. Okay, so let's end this turn and see what our enemies plan to do. Okay, so it seems like we can assault Girgenti with no problem. So let's fight this on the map, because I don't want... I also want to showcase the custom settlements in Chivalry. Am I aware of Planet Wars? Yes, I am. Oh, hello, Ahmed. Hello, Ruairi. Hello, Bethesda fan. How is everybody? I am aware of Planet Wars. I've never played it. I've never played 0 AD. Is it like Celtic Kings? I don't know. Okay, so let's get our guys into position. The enemy just has some knights. Oh, actually, this is not a custom settlement in Chivalry. The custom settlements are mostly in Central and Western Europe. But you can see the battering ram has a slight retexture in Chivalry. You forgot to rename yourself after Fallout 74. I heard that didn't have the best launch. Has the game been fixed? So let's show off the Siculo-Norman nobles here. A nice unit. I also like the color schemes in Chivalry. It's just very nice looking. 0 AD is like Age of Empires, but really unfinished. Does it have a map like Rome Total War? Like, how far is the map? What factions can you play as in 0 AD? Okay, so let's take out these guys. Let's take out the walls. Chivalry slows down the damage you do to gates, so takes a tad longer. You like Morrowind? I've never played Morrowind. The only Elder Scrolls game I've played is Skyrim. I also played Elder Scrolls Online, but I didn't find it that engaging. Okay, so let's attack the enemy knights there with all of our knights. I don't want to lose any more infantry than I have to. Let's quickly showcase. Hello, Imperium Romanum, how are you? What happened was I was playing Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition, but then I had technical problems, the power went out, and then the game crashed after everything was fixed and everything was good. So, yeah, whenever I want to feel good, I play Chivalry. So I'm playing Chivalry Total War as the Siculo-Norman Kingdom. And what we're going to do is I'm going to showcase creating a Crusader state in the Rome Total War engine. Or anyway, Chivalry Total War's solution to that. Do I like EB2? Yes, I do. I made a review of EB2. One of my top videos. It's my favorite mod for Medieval 2. I definitely like it more than EB1. But EB1, there are some important differences. And EB1 does have some advantages, and I'm working on a video about that as well. I should change the stream title to Chivalry. I can't. I can't minimize the game and change it. I only have one monitor here. I'm playing on my laptop. So, yeah. Anyway, the stream title is just to show people. To show people what the stream was supposed to be. Okay. So Girgenti, pilgrimage routes, religious conversion, Islam. You know what? What can I do here? I have to repair the walls. And I don't have enough money to construct holy places, unfortunately. So Girgenti is not happy at all. Okay, but now they're okay. That's good. So let's get our militia. Okay, our militia are going to be trained next turn. That's good. Very good job conquering Girgenti. So you know what? I'll wait till next turn to attack the rebels there. Oh, that's not a mosque. It's a pilgrimage route. It's a pilgrimage route. So yes, the eastern version of that should have been changed, but it was not. So I'm going to make holy places in order to eliminate the paganism in Girgenti. And you know what? I have to wait another turn because I have to wait until Girgenti is pacified. Yes, if I could recruit more crossbowmen, I would. Oh, I can. But they take two turns to recruit. So that's why I'm just constructing city. I'm recruiting city militia until I unite all of southern Italy, and then I'm going to take my army and go conquer the Levant. Oh, you're patiently Joro says Barev Dzez from Bulgaria. Barev Dzez means hello in Armenian. Hello to you. How are you? You're waiting for my EB2 Hayastan campaign. I will be continuing it. I've been busy recently, so I've only really had time for streams. Because the streams are a little bit easier on my schedule. But I will be continuing that for sure. For sure. So you know what? I will... Safe Port is a very good building. Oh, and I can recruit Siculo-Greek sailors if I build Safe Port. That'll be good for my crusading. But you know what? I'll construct land ownership in Palermo. And next turn, I will be able to attack Syracuse. Okay, so in Chivalry, this will be a nice little guide here. What you want to do, in order to eliminate the paganism is just there to simulate unrest, like a province that's difficult to pacify. So what you have to do is construct holy places. You've got to construct holy places. So once you construct the holy places, as you can see, the settlement has become Christian. So now I'm going to take my army out of here. I'll leave 1 unit of spear militia. And I'm going to go... oh, they're besieging Palermo. So I have to crush them. Let's do this. Can I ally with the Byzantines? Oh, I always... In the old Total Wars, I always forget about my diplomats. Because diplomacy is so useless. So, okay, I'll ally with the Byzantines, I promise. I won't attack them. Okay, boys. Let's get into position. Heavy cavalry. I'll have 2 of my cavalry units on the right and 2 on the left. That's my standard chivalry approach. Give the Byzantines some love. I like the Byzantines. I will, you know what? One day I will stream the Byzantine campaign in Chivalry 2. For Medieval 2. Or maybe in Chivalry 1. Okay. And when I stream Byzantines, if I stream Byzantines in Chivalry 1, I will do the 1095 start date so that the Crusader states are already formed. Okay, infantry. Let's move against them. So just showing off some of the troops here in Chivalry. The Siculo-Norman Spear Militia, Italian City Militia, which is a nice unit, not that expensive and good. And I also have a Contado Militia, a kind of basic axeman unit, similar to Hillman, I suppose. Okay, so they have tribal horse archers harassing me. So I'll move my knights against them. And you know what? I'll move my cavalry a little bit farther back. No, trade agreements are not useless. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I always forget about diplomacy in the early Total Wars. I just get mad when I get backstabbed all the time. Okay, so I'm going to have one of my cavalry units charge the enemy that's engaged with my spear militia. And hopefully I can cause a rout. I did. Very good. Okay, so knights pull out. Our knights have done a very good job here of clearing out their levy infantry. Our knights are having a little bit of trouble with their horse archers. But it seems like the quality of our infantry is much better than theirs. So these are the these are basically the Eastern infantry of Chivalry Total War. Is there any mod for Rome Total War about the Justinian period? I believe there is one, but I've never played it. I've never played it. Excellent. So yeah, if you have an army of levies in Chivalry, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can see in my Let's Play as Bohemia that if the enemy had knights and I didn't, and I relied too much on levy infantry, I couldn't win. Battles are very realistic in Chivalry. That's one of the reasons I like it so much. So yeah, we're causing a mass rout here. Not even funny. So let's take down the rest of them. That soundtrack. You mean the Chivalry one? Yeah, Chivalry has a great soundtrack. It uses some tracks from Medieval 1, and it also uses some from other mods and other sources. But of course, the Medieval 1 tracks are the best, indeed. So you can see the aftermath of our knights clashing with the enemy horse archers. So basically, southern Sicily is ours. Hello, the last Roman again. Yes, unfortunately, I had a crash, in addition to all the other technical problems. So I switched to vanilla enhancement. I showed off some of the vanilla enhancement Parthia campaign in order to do justice to the Parthians. And then to feel better about myself, and in spite of all the technical problems, I decided that I would play some Chivalry. So what we're going to do is unite southern Italy, and then I'm going to show off the Crusader mechanic in Rome, in Chivalry, and how it works with the Rome Total War engine. Because of course, Rome Total War does not have a crusade mechanic, because it can't. Why would it? Oh, Mikal, good to see you again. I had an issue with the mod, unfortunately. And the power went out in my apartment. And for that reason, I got upset with all the technical issues, so I decided to stream some Chivalry to feel better. What do I think about the EB soundtrack? I really like it. There's only one Eastern track I don't like, the one with the horns blaring. But other than that, I really like it. Okay, so let's crush this guy. And I really like the Greek tracks as well. The Western Greek tracks especially. But the Eastern Greek tracks are good as well. Yeah, I'm just showing off some Chivalry. How is the weather in Armenia? It was snowing today. So here are some unique walls in Chivalry, you can see. Some nice unique walls there for the mod. Get our knights ready to storm the castle. Oh, I guess I can't break these walls, they're too big. Am I planning on what kind of vegetation grows in Armenia? A lot. A lot of vegetation. It's very green. In a lot of places. There's also grassland. And forested areas. Needed some ladders? Whatever. The enemy doesn't have much of a garrison. Am I planning on continuing the series of IB Ruina Rome? Yes. I want to do at least one more episode to consolidate the empire that I saved. So finish taking Gaul, finish Iberia. I finished Iberia pretty much. What kind of trees? What's my, okay, what kind of trees in Armenia? There are many different types of trees. I'm not a tree expert. There are a lot of trees. Okay, so the enemy... Okay, I see them. So you know what? I will put my knights over there and then some knights over here. And then just in case I need more support, I'll have the infantry move forward slowly. So the enemy has some heavy archers up on the walls there. And you know what? That's not such a bad unit. I live in Armenia, but I'm American. I'm Armenian, but I'm from America. So that's my accent is American, yeah. So this stream, I will be ending it in about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much time, as much time today as usual for the stream, but I hope everyone's enjoying it. I'm sorry about the technical problems. Okay, so oh, their heavy archers came down from the walls to engage me. Wait, the enemy has some cavalry coming. Or no, they're not. Okay, the enemy heavy archers are pretty much almost done. Wavemaker says, wait, what? I thought it's the other way around. What do you mean? Okay, so let's just crush the enemy in the town square. No more patience for these guys. So they have Roulam bodyguards here. So we'll take a nice look at them. So of course, at this time period, in southern... Hello, Franco Bertoni, how are you? So in this time period, southern Sicily was controlled by Emirates. So we're fighting these Emirates right now. What made me move there? I'm studying right now. I'm also teaching. It's fun. Yeah, the custom walls look really nice, don't they? Let's take another look at them. They look nice, huh? Yeah, the Chivalry custom buildings are very good. Very nice indeed. So let's get our troops into position and hit their heavy infantry from their exposed... Oh, we got him. What? Our leader died? Oh my goodness. Well... Okay, let's cycle charge. Okay, that's good. Enemy generals are very tough here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I am Armenian, but I'm from America. Wow, the enemy just ran roughshod over my knights. That's incredible. That's unfortunate. I'm embarrassed. I definitely didn't plan this one very well. But you know what? Let's do another charge from the back, and then I'll cycle charge again. Yes, there is a Three Kingdoms period mod for Medieval 2. It's called Rise of the Three Kingdoms, and it's a very good mod. Okay, so we're going to draw these guys out and let them engage my infantry. So I'm not worried about this battle, but yeah, it didn't go as well as I wanted. I overestimated, I was fighting in my Bohemian campaign. My knights got so experienced that I was just relying on them so much that I planned this battle poorly. But I mean, on the bright side, I've destroyed 72% of their army. Will I be interested in streaming some Star Wars titles this upcoming May? Sure. I'm down. Bulat Steel. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard about it. Okay, so let's see our militia defeat these guys. Of course, the Italians have better militia than other factions. I have not tried Italian Wars just yet, but I've heard it's very good. Okay, so let's defeat their general. Once we get the general, things will be much easier. Okay, everyone attack the enemy heavy infantry. Have I tried Ran no Jidai for Rome 1? I wanted to review it, but I can't get it to work. I've had so many crashes. I've had a lot of issues with getting the campaign started, but I will be trying to fix those issues and review. I want to review it because it's very cool. It's the Shogun Total War style mod for Rome Total War. And we crushed them. We lost more troops than we should have, but that was my mistake. What do I think of other Total War YouTubers? Like Legend and Prince of Macedon. I've never watched them. Okay, so let's enslave the populace. Okay, everything seems to be okay. Very good. So now our economy should also be a lot better. Okay, so actually, things are not so bad. All right, so what I want to do is I want to showcase how to make a Crusader state in Chivalry. So I'm going to do that before the end of this campaign, before I have to end this stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my guys ready to go. in just a moment. So Bohemond is the heir, so I'll put him on the boat. And let's wait one turn, and then I'll send my army to the Levant. Is Total War Center still active? Yes, indeed. Indeed it is. So I'll take my militia and my knights, and I'm going to sail to the Levant. Legend. I have watched one Let's Play of Legends. When he plays the Khwarezmians in stainless steel with Big's Grim Realism. I think that's a good Let's Play. But I have not really watched his other stuff. So, actually, Mileto is ready to upgrade. So I want to save up my money there and upgrade. And yeah, we are crusading in Rome Total War. I recently got back into Total War. I have been playing a lot of Nintendo games. Oh, I'm playing as Parthian. I've taken Italy. Okay, so what happened was I had technical problems with the mod and with just everything in general during this stream. So I decided to play Chivalry to feel better. And unfortunately, the stream is going to end in a couple of minutes. So let's actually take my spear militia and other militias back to Palermo to retrain. And let's upgrade the walls of Mileto, the castle. Are there any Total War YouTubers that I've seen or would recommend? You know, I did, before I decided to make this channel, I saw that there weren't a lot of people talking about Total War mods a lot. So I decided that it would be a good idea, or what I wanted to do was make a channel that was dedicated to Total War mods. And even though sometimes I don't talk about mods, most of my content is about mods. And I don't know. I enjoy it when Total War YouTubers cover mods, indeed. But I don't know. There's no one that comes to mind. If you like, I like Melkor's SpongeBob videos. The Total War according to SpongeBob. Those are funny. Okay, Bari needs some troops. So I'm going to build up my forces here under this general. And I'm going to get ready to fight the Byzantines there. And you know what? I think I can take him. I think I can take him there. Okay, so other than that, our army is almost ready to crusade. I will not snack or sack Constantinople, I promise. I'm going to take Tripoli and establish a crusader state. And then once I do that, this stream will be pretty much over because I have to go. So let's push the Byzantines out of here. Will I eventually cover Divide and Conquer? Yes, I will. Please drown my faction leader in a shallow stream. Keep this crusade realistic. What's the point of building several rams? To break the walls and the gate for flanking purposes. That's why. Okay, so this is going to be a showcase of the Byzantine units in Chivalry. Castrophilakis. And they have some militia, so not their best units. Okay. So I guess I'll charge down the hill with my infantry. And I'll have my generals charge at the enemy captain's unit. Officially Devon. So historically, actually, in this time period, there was a Byzantine-Sicilian war. So it's pretty realistic for this to happen. So they have some peltists here as well. Our crossbowmen are a little bit out of range. Have I ever thought about playing non-total war games on the channel? Yeah, definitely. The channel is still young, so I'm going to definitely focus on Total War, because that's the focus of the channel. But yeah, I'm down to play non-total war games indeed. Okay, so we were able to take down their light infantry unit there. So let's go flank their other unit. And then we will hit the peltists. Thank you, Wavemaker, for the comment about channel growth. Yeah, thanks to everyone for helping make that happen. It's pretty amazing indeed. I will be getting more videos out soon. I've just been a bit busy. But wait a minute, I routed them all. So why is the battle... Okay, there we go. Let's run them down. Did I get a new mic? No. I'm using the Razer Siren X mic. So it's their budget mic. The budget mic from Razer. Thank you, Z-Train, for that super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you so much, indeed. Thank you. Yeah, this mic is pretty nice. I like it. Does everyone like how this microphone sounds? I think it helps my voice sound more relaxing, perhaps. It's a very authentic sounding mic. The Razer Siren X. It's their budget mic. I really like it. It got canned in reviews. I don't know why. But it's really good. Okay, so we have to wait another turn, but then I will be able to Make that Crusader state. Thanks again to Z-Train for that super chat. But no, I've been using the same mic for all my videos as well as the streams. So you know what? Palermo needs a safe port because that's a very good economic building in Chivalry. And in Chivalry 2 as well. You'll notice that Chivalry 2... Oh, I should sing something so we really get a feel for it. Wait, I'm getting attacked by Romans? Oh boy. I didn't see their army there. So this is why there was a land bridge. So I totally get it. It's because there were historical conflicts between the Byzantines and the Sicilian kingdom. And unfortunately, because the AI is so horrible at naval invasions, those conflicts never happen. Those conflicts that are the most historical. So that's why they decided to make a land bridge between Italy and Greece there, Epirus. Sing the Byzantine national anthem? I don't know the Byzantine national anthem. If you send me the video, I'll see if I can do that. Okay, so let's see what the Byzantines plan on doing. So this is more of a showcase time. So they have levy troops here, Byzantines. Here are the Byzantine basic infantry, the hoplite type unit. Very nice looking unit, I think. Does everyone like this unit here? I think it looks great. And the banner as well. Byzantium is definitely the most fleshed out faction here in Chivalry, I believe. And they worked on it quite a bit. I remember that from before. So the enemy does have some cavalry coming from the left, Scythian mercenaries. So I should probably move my my own cavalry to the left flank as well. They had hoplite type units, but they definitely didn't behave like phalanxes, like the old hoplites. But indeed, they did have units like that, that were called that. Chivalry is very much historically accurate. It's a very historically accurate mod. You know what? I'm not sure if I'll be able to win this battle. Okay, our crossbowmen. Crossbowmen in Rome Total War. Here they are. Oh, we got their unit there to rout. Very good. Okay, so they have some light infantry coming up from the left. So let's charge them. Oh, very good, very good. We caused a rout there on the left. That's very nice. So I'm going to press my advantage. Keep going, crossbowmen. Yeah, so the hoplites are the basic Byzantine infantry here in Chivalry. So they're not like the hoplites of old, indeed. Okay, so knights, go take out these light infantry and then charge from the flank. Yeah, our spear militia are not good enough to take down their regular infantry. Indeed. Crossbowmen, go hit their Scythian mercenaries. You're out of ammo anyway. Yeah, these are not the same. These hoplites are not the same as the hoplites of antiquity. So they can't even really be compared. Oh boy, there's too many of them. Yeah, there's just too many Byzantines here. I wonder if I should retreat. Anyone? What do you think? Should I retreat? Okay, knights. I have one last shot here. Okay, we got these light infantrymen to rout. We've got to make their regular infantry rout here. So I'm going to have my city militia hit their hoplites from the flank. Okay, we got their Scythian mercenaries to rout. Very good. You know what? We might be able to pull this one out. Okay, city militia. Hit their infantry here from the back. How historically accurate are they? I think they're pretty accurate. Chivalry is a very accurate mod, so I don't think they would do anything without a historical basis. Hoplite just refers to infantry at this point. Byzantine regular infantry. Okay, so our spear militia are doing well. You can see the amazing Byzantine tactics here. This is amazing. This is amazing. Take a look at this. I love this. This is why Rome Total War is one of the best Total Wars of all time. They're continuing with their genius tactics. Okay, so knights, we were able to pull this one out. We're gonna win this one. Good to see you, Stellar. I'll see you next time. Maybe I can make them rout here. Can I? If I make these guys rout, I think this battle will be essentially won. Got him. Or not yet, they're still reforming. I can't figure out what this AI is doing. It's confusing the heck out of me. Okay, we got their hoplites to rout. City militia, go charge their light infantry there. General, just chase their hoplites. So the enemy has reformed there. It's very chivalry tactics are very similar to if anyone has played the realism mods for Empire and Napoleon. Da Vinci had a hand in those mods as well, and so enemy units can rout and then reform, and it's very realistic. I really like the chivalry tactics. They didn't have their pikes down. That's why I charged. They didn't have their pikes down. Okay, so we got those guys. Okay, so things are going pretty well, actually. All things considered, considering we were heavily outnumbered. And you know what? I think this is going to have to be the end of this stream, so I'll just have to show the end, or how to make a Crusader state in perhaps another time. Yeah, I hope that this stream was fun for everyone. I know it didn't go exactly as planned, but in any case, I want to announce that I will be doing a Christmas video and a Christmas stream, and I'll let you guys guess what mod I'm going to play for Christmas, because I think it's going to be fun for everybody. But in any case, I think I've made these Byzantines hurt enough. That was my best battle so far today. Okay, so you know what? Let's assault Tripoli. I'll just, lost a lot of troops there, but you know what? I want to show the Crusader state thing, because that's why I was doing this. Okay, so let's just sack it. And so in Chivalry 1, because there's no Crusader state mechanic, or no Crusade mechanic at all, once you conquer a city in the Middle East, in the Levant, you can construct this building, a Crusader state proclamation. And then as you go up the building tree, where is it? Okay. As you go up the building tree, you can recruit Crusader infantry and Crusader crossbowmen and other types of Crusader movement units as well. So there's also Hospitaller Knights, Templar Order Knights, Hospitaller Knights. The Templars are a little better, it seems. And Order Archers, Order Servants. So yeah, this is a great way to fix, or kind of make it interesting to create Crusader states in the Middle East, even without the Crusades mechanic in Rome Total War. So there you have it. And there's also unique buildings like Crac de Chevalier in Tripoli. So, yeah. I hope everyone had fun in this stream. I hope everyone likes Chivalry and Vanilla Enhanced and Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition as well. Unfortunately, Platinum Edition does have a little bit of a stability issue. KFC says, would love to see a campaign focused on this. So I definitely will do a Chivalry stream because this is one of my favorite mods of all time, indeed. So thank you to everyone for watching the stream. I know it didn't go as well as planned, but I hope we all still had fun. I'll see you guys next time for the Christmas stream. So, yeah, thanks to all for joining. Thank you, Z-Train, for the super chat. I'll see everybody next time.